10 pieces of evidence. Xiao and Wang Yibo once dated, loved each other in real life. Picture this. Two impeccably coiffed men, wardrobes that sometimes finish each other's sentences, an Instagram like that appears with suspicious speed, and a fandom whose creative energy could probably power a small country. Fans point to looks, timings, outfits, edited clips, and the occasional coincidental selfie and call it evidence. Is any of it definitive? Absolutely not. Is it deliciously mysterious and endlessly discussable? Also absolutely yes. This longer deep dive expands on the playful, curious, and sometimes absurd reasons why fans of Xiao and Wang Yibo have, for years, stitched together a narrative that reads like a quiet, celebrity-sized romance. Or at the very least, the best shipping material modern fandom can offer. Let's start where everybody starts. The on-screen chemistry. When two actors deliver performances that feel like they come from the same emotional frequency, viewers notice. In their breakout drama together, there are scenes that linger, not because the camera refuses to cut, but because the actors built so much meaning into small gestures that viewers swore the emotion spilled over the scripted borders. That kind of intensity is oxygen for a shipping culture. Fans replay clips, freeze frame a glance, and then build an entire theory around the vibrato of an unspoken look. Whether that intensity springs from years of training, top-tier acting, or a real personal bond is irrelevant to the fan experience. The footage feels intimate, and feeling is everything. Then come the wardrobe, coincidences. 2. Stars wearing similar beanies, sneakers, or hoodies is the sort of small, mundane pattern fandom loves to amplify. Stylists circulate, trends travel fast, and big-name brands outfit multiple celebrities for promotions or shoots. Yet when two faces so often paired by fate also end up in parallel outfits, suspicion blooms into threads and playlists and collages. Fans compile these images like jewelers, cataloging gems, cap here, jacket there, an uncanny overlap that reads like an accidental code. It's fashionable proof, and fashion is gossip's best friend. Location overlaps are another irresistible crumb trail. Social media check-ins, blurry background signs, and, oh look, I'm in Beijing too, posts get magnified into synchronous alibi charts. When two people who travel the same celebrity circuits land in the same city simultaneously, some see coincidence and others see choreography. Add in the occasional suspiciously aligned timestamps and you have the perfect recipe for speculation soup. But remember, big stars often work the same events, premieres, and shoots. So shared cities are as much a product of shared profession as shared romance. Public timing, the appearances and award shows and after-parties, feeds the same engine. Fans create timelines like detectives. Seating charts become maps of possibility, and the paths from stage to green room to after-party are treated like secret tunnels. Sometimes the industry is simply small and social calendars overlap. Other times it feels like a cosmic nudge. Either way, when two faces turn up where the other might plausibly be, the internet's imagination fills in the rest. Living together, rumors are the dramatic peaks in any celebrity conjecture narrative. Viral clips, edited montages, and shaky phone videos have, over time, claimed to show shared apartments, shared pets, or shared bikes abandoned by the door of a mysteriously similar residence. Many of these claims are the product of creative editing and hopeful interpretation. But the idea of two beloved stars sharing a home is compelling storytelling. It's domesticity turned cinematic, and it's precisely the kind of detail that keeps the rumor mill spinning. Micro interactions on social platforms, the likes, the rapid comments, the mysterious unfollows and refollows, are where modern sleuthing gets its speed. A like within seconds, a mutual follow, a comment that disappears and reappears. Each micro-event is subject to intense scrutiny. Fans with time and enthusiasm create spreadsheets of interactions and assign meaning like archaeologists reading pottery. Shards, algorithms, marketing teams, and shared fan-run accounts complicate the neatness of every conclusion. But for the sleuths, micro-timing is the modern equivalent of a smudged fingerprint. Official denials and agency statements create their own paradoxical energy. Whenever rumors flare, The professional response often comes in the form of carefully worded denials or legal notices. For many observers, a denial is closure. For others, it's a cover-up. Agencies issue statements to protect privacy, stop harassment, and prevent defamatory spread, all sensible measures. But in the theater of fandom, any firm refutation can be read as a dramatic beat, either a final curtain or the loudest hint yet that something must be worth denying. Then there's the extraordinary ecosystem of fan creativity, fanfiction, artwork, edited video, compilations, and speculative posts sometimes mutate into what looks like documentation. An invented scene becomes a meme, which becomes a rumor, which is then treated as evidence by someone who missed the original context. This creative spiral shows how fiction and fandom can feed real-world gossip. When imagination is prolific and the internet is hungry, stories move faster than fact checks. Some fans point to absence as evidence in its own right, because the two don't parade their private lives together. That very absence becomes suspicious. The argument goes, if they were innocent of romance, why hide? The counter-argument, celebrities are people who deserve private lives free from public consumption. In any case, the logic of absence is as powerful as the logic of presence for communities committed to finding patterns. The persistence of theories, decade-long threads, exhaustive compilations, and constant re-examinations, says less about the star's private choices and more about human beings' desire to create narratives that feel emotionally true. In the end, the biggest takeaway is that most of what fans call evidence comes from pattern spotting, coincidences, and the way social media encourages people to connect dots that may not actually connect. These 10 points are fun precisely because they show how creative modern fandom can be, turning tiny moments into theories and everyday coincidences into legendary stories. And of course, all of these clues are unverified, speculative, and shared purely for lighthearted enjoyment and support of the duo, not as confirmed truth. So feel free to enjoy the mystery, rewatch the scenes, collect the screenshots, or debate the suspicious timing of a like. But remember the real people behind the public images. Appreciate their chemistry on-screen, respect their boundaries off-screen, and support them without crossing into their private lives. If you want more playful deep dives, curious fandom breakdowns, or celebrity storytelling, Spotlight is always ready to deliver. And if you'd like this turned into a YouTube script, a short-form version, or translated into Vietnamese, I can do that next.